Darryl, what I'm seeing out there is insane. You guys have no idea. The market is changing like so fast. Everyone has to be so careful right now before they make any decisions.
How fast is it moving, TK?
That was good, right?
That was great.
I don't know.
I don't know
Listen,
what
we
I was
don't know
supposed to
anything.
say.
We've already established that on this show here, okay? This is not the place to get the most up-to-date information. Watch those 3 to 4 minute clips that people put out. They're much more well thought out. You and I don't know what we're talking about.
We don't have time to think.
We don't have time to think.
Who's got time to think?
Overrated.
Jesus, TK, what the hell?
Let's start off quickly, Darryl.
What are we starting off with? What are we gonna do?
I'm just gonna ask nicely. In a very calm, monotone voice.
Already?
If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we would really appreciate that you did. Like the video, drop us a comment, listen to the whole show, and tune in every week.
Are you trying to bore them into doing it?
I told you it was going to be just calm. That wasn't exciting.
That's the calm before the storm.
I guess so. I don't know. What do you got going on? What's so special about Darryl's world today?
Nothing is special. I would imagine that most people would not wish this upon their worst enemy.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
I don't believe that. Darryl finds solutions to every problem that's ever been put in front of him.
He does, but they become costly sometimes, and they become annoying sometimes. And TK, I don't think we're even talking about the same thing, buddy.
Maybe not.
Right.
You tell me.
So, I mean, you're not on Twitter, so you don't know totally what's going on with my goddamn floors here, TK. But if anybody out there's following me on Twitter on the Frankfurt Report, then holy cow, you see the saga still continues.
About the floors.
I don't even know what day.
Are wrecked now. They're just
getting not wrecked. They look great right now. Like it needs a little bit of work still, but like it is like almost there.
Yeah,
almost there. I woke up this morning.
Buddy, I just need you to sand it one more time. All right, just do another little quick once over.
Just
and
one
then you'll
more.
Get your money.
That's right. I'm not paying yet. It's not right. Oh my God. I woke up this morning and I go in there and it's like, I think it's right. I think it's right. And then I went, looked at it from another angle and I was like, what would my wife think? And I was like, yeah, I don't think so. We're gonna have to do something else here.
Well, let's get into what people want to hear about, which is the real estate market.
Yeah, let's start all.
We can talk about why.
Absolutely.
Why would we start all over again?
Well, I mean, all we've done is ask for subs and complain.
I think the show's going great so far.
It's perfect.
Yeah, the stats came out for April.
Stats? Are we doing a stats show again?
We're not doing the stats show, but we're going to talk about the
stats.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they meaningful? They're meaningful? Anything?
Yeah, because what happens is, you know, people focus on the wrong things, right? People focus on this year-over-year number.
Oh,
it's a big deal.
It's
a big deal for people because they don't want to pay attention 365 days a year or 364. They want to pay attention just one. Just one of those 365.
Everything last year was exactly the same. So we should compare things to last year, right? That makes sense to compare things to last.
But compared to March, when they compared to March was an incredible month of 2022. So we were down 14%. But now comparing to April, which things started to fall apart in April, we're only down 5% now, Darryl, overall.
Only down 5% from the beginning of the unravel.
Guess what May is going to say? When the first week of June comes, do you know what those headlines are going to say?
Up like 3 million %.
Up year over year.
3 billion %.
Baby.
Right?
That's what's happening right
now. But what's going on month over month is going up, no?
Month, of course, but that's been climbing up for months now. But it's going to be the headline grabbers.
Sentiment.
Real estate prices are
Let's go.
Because there's still somebody out there pumping now saying real estate prices are down 5.2% year over year.
Well, so I put out a tweet because I saw that prices were down year over year. And I was like, hold on a sec. I thought you guys said prices were up. What the hell's going on? And obviously I knew what was going on. But TK,
you got the discussion going.
The sentiment. If people's sentiment is based on year over year numbers and month over month numbers, now we're starting to talk here, right? Like, I mean, it's hard to ignore both of those simultaneously going up with what we've been through. But I mean, everybody will take a step back like you did at the onset, rationalize why it is. I mean, it was so bad or so great or whatever. What was May like last year? May was a
Down.
disaster,
It was
probably,
down. It
right?
was like, shoo. That was like the drop. The biggest drop was probably in May, month over month last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was that? Is that a
May,
fact?
things just fell apart. Yeah.
So the steepest dip in Canadian prices was last May.
You know what? Like, don't hold me on that. That's like a
Don't hold you on that.
That's
Everything's
like
going to
a,
be
you know, like
based
that's
on
what
this
I
today.
remember.
Okay.
But I don't have that in front of me, but I'm about 90% sure.
90% sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's okay. 90%
90
leaves
is
a
pretty
little
good, right?
room
You
to
can
be
see that
wrong, but
I wasn't just talking like nonsense. That's
so 90%. Okay. So, I mean, that's kind of interesting, isn't it?
what's interesting.
Well,
Like, you mean in June, it'll be interesting to hear what the May numbers will be? Is that what you're talking about?
well, it's interesting how you can manipulate the story based on the numbers and what your recollection might have been of the previous, right? Like, look what you just did
let me
to
give you
us
an
there,
example.
TK.
Let me give you an
Look what
example.
did.
Okay. First, here is the bearish report.
Right.
Ready?
Based on the same data, right?
Ready. Okay. April 2023 numbers are in, and sales are down year over year, as well as prices down 5.2%. Right now, we're seeing a lot of people not have the same enthusiasm about buying houses as they did a year ago, and the market is going down.
Fuck.
Ready?
What are we gonna do now?
Ready?
Fuck.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
This is the bullish.
I like this one. I'm ready.
Prices month over month have climbed up yet again. We've almost caught up back to last year's numbers.
Yes.
Listings are down. There's sales are keeping pace with what they were last year, only slightly lower, but listings are down 40%. And therefore, this only leads to prices going up from here.
Yeah.
Right? This is it. I should be
so who wins?
writing the
but
news
who
article.
wins right now? Because
Nobody knows. Anybody who thinks they know is damn right wrong. That's all I can tell you.
Damn right wrong. Here's a t-shirt.
Right. Listen, I'm telling you that I have no idea what 6 months the market will look like, because what are the banks going to do? What is the government going to do? Right now, we know that there is a lot of listings that could be coming on the market because people cannot afford their homes, that people are under pressure. It's insane that the payments that they're paying now compared to what it was a year ago in so many different factors are just, it's unaffordable, and their incomes can't support it. And that if they don't get assistance, if their income doesn't increase, if the banks don't give them some sort of relief, they will be forced to sell 100%. That is what is going to happen.